Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at more relationship stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. My cousin has convinced herself that my husband is in love with her. How do we deal with this? What in the delusional is this? Why would she think that the husband is in love with her? My husband James and I got married a little over 2 months ago, and this has been going on since then. We had a pretty small wedding. I have a huge family, but invited less than half of them for personal reasons. One cousin, Mira, I was unsure about inviting, but she was going through a hard time, and I thought inviting her would help her get out of her depressive funk. She's recently divorced after her husband of 2 years cheated on her and kicked her out of his home. That's messed up. He cheated on her and then kicked her out. What the heck? At the wedding, everything was pretty normal and nothing crazy happened. Relevant detail here is that during the wedding reception, my husband and I did a little segment where we dictated songs to each other, and they were played with an announcement saying that I dedicated one to him. And then he dedicated one to me. The song he dedicated to me was Adore You by Harry Styles. We are both Harry Styles fans, and that is my husband's favorite song. Because of the lyric that says brown skin and lemon over eyes, Mira thinks he was secretly dictating it to her and not me. Her reasoning being that she has darker skin than I do, which is true, but it was not meant for her. And also, insane thought process. What? Why would she think that he was dedicating that song to her just because of that? She might as well be like, oh, the lyric says woman. Because I'm a woman, it must mean he loves me. Ever since then, she has been telling people that her and my husband are seeing each other behind my back and bragging about dating him, which she is not doing. My husband had only met Mira once before the wedding, at Thanksgiving 4 years ago, and they didn't even speak to each other apart from saying hi. Mira sounds insufferable. Mira has been posting poorly photoshopped pictures of herself and my husband, and took photos from the wedding and cropped me out of them and plastered them on social media bragging about being with my husband. I think the divorce really got to her head. This is not her right now. She literally needs help. I'm trying to say that in the best way possible. With good intentions, she needs help, because I feel like something is going on. Because no sane person would do this. We have both asked her to stop, and she blocked me and ignored him. My family members are split. The ones who weren't invited are saying I deserve this, and this is my karma for not inviting them to my wedding. My cousins all think Mira is crazy, and my aunts and uncles who weren't invited say that I should just ignore her since I know she's lying. This is driving me and my husband insane, and yesterday she showed up at my husband's job to bring him lunch and told everyone she was his girlfriend, which led to confusion since most of his co-workers know me and 3 of them were at the wedding. I literally don't even know what to do at this point, because this is so stupid and insane that I'm dumbfounded. I would appreciate some advice. How the hell do I handle this? There's nothing really to handle because Mira is just acting crazy. As long as she knows it's just Mira making things up and Mira is just being crazy, there's nothing else to do, right? We all just know that Mira is mentally not well, and it's probably because of her divorce and her husband cheating on her. So I think it was just too much for her brain that it's led to her spiraling out of control. But I still don't understand why she would do this. Why? But at the same time, the brain works in weird ways when you're traumatized. So, yeah. Damn. But yeah, what can you really do? Get a restraining order against her? Because she's being really, really creepy too. I just found my friend's husband on an Are We Dating the Same Guy group. It's one of those groups where people are sus about the partners and they're like, oh, I don't really know. Are we dating the same guy? And they post a picture to the Facebook group. And then some people were dating the same guy. I swear. I'm on one of those Are We Dating the Same Guy groups on Facebook. And upon scrolling, I found my friend's husband of 2 years posted a few months ago, right when he was planning her epic 30th birthday bash. So I would say they were very much together. The anonymous poster was asking if anyone had any safety concerns about him before she went on a date with him. There was only one comment from 2 weeks ago by a different anonymous commenter that said they've been talking to him for a while and were planning to go on a date. So he's dating multiple people at the same time when he's married. Jeez. How do people have so much time? Seriously. You have all this time to go on different dates with different women while you're married? That is crazy. But yes, tell her. Tell the friend. Screenshot everything and tell her. The picture used for the post is a bit dated, definitely from before I've known him, but the poster used his name, age and location. I even shared the picture of him and a current picture of him with other friends to get their opinion to see if they thought it was the same guy, and they all agreed without knowing the context. His social media is also locked, so I don't think this is a catfish situation. For some context, I've been friends with the wife for 7 years, and we have been there for each other through the many different chapters that life brings. We have drifted apart a bit over the years as we live in different cities, but still catch up every couple of months. I absolutely do plan on telling her, but I'm unsure how to do so, as I feel so horrible about potentially blowing up her life. Don't feel horrible about that, because she's gonna find out one day anyways. So it's better for her to just find out earlier. I think if she's worried about the friendship ending, she should send it anonymously. Like, make a random account and send it. Because he is talking to multiple women. So she could just act like she's the other woman. And then, you know, once she confronts him, he's gonna start stuttering, making all these lies, and they're not gonna add up. And she's gonna know. That's so upsetting. You know, it's like, you're married. And it's the fact that these people think they will never get caught. You're talking to multiple women. Obviously, you're going to get caught. Jeez. So stupid. Some people, they just don't have a brain. It's crazy how he would do so much, you know, planning a 30th birthday for his wife. You know, making her feel like she's the best woman in the entire world. And then he goes out to do this. Scary. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.